EX Leviathan 900 sleeping bag, the Flextail Gear light pillow, and then I've got the Nemo Tensor regular mummy air mat. Right, well, there you go, there's my tea. Ben's made is this, it's a stir fry. Well, hi everybody and welcome back to Lundy's Wild Camp Stroke Bushcraft. And as you can see, I'm back in my local permission woods. The trees are a little bit barren, there's no leafage, so it's going to get a bit windy in here later on tonight I believe, but so far the day is bloody amazing. Like, as you can see, I'm just in t-shirt order, and yeah, I've just been having a walk around. I'm meeting up with two of the lads from Happy Campers Newcastle, so they share this permission with me. I got them permission off the format to use it because they're two good lads, so I thought I'd come out and see them today and have a night out with them. I haven't seen them for ages, but yeah, as you can see, it's very open when there's no tree coverage in here, and when it's windy it can be horrendous. So but I know this is what fire area down here. And the lads will probably set up a big tarp there, because I always bring a big tarp. I've never brought loads of big tarps. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to set up in this area here. I'm just ground dwelling on with a bivvy. As you can see, I've just been checking the trees above us. Make sure I can't see any limbs hanging off at anything. There's one little slight dodgy one there, but it's got lots of other branches on, so it looks okay. It's just the end must have snapped off, which is on the floor just down there. It's a little bit dark, the clouds are coming in, the sun's getting covered, but it's mild. I think it's about 13 degrees or something. It's unbelievable, the weather. But yeah, happy days. Right, I'm not going to waffle too much. I'm just going to get set up, and I think the lads are going to be here in the next hour, 2 hours. So we'll see what's going on. I've already spotted a few nice big logs for the fire for tonight. So now you wait, waffle. Let's get this pack off my back and let's get set up. Right, well, that's my shelter set up now. It's only 20 to 2, so I'm not going to put my sleeping system out just yet. But what I will do, because what I've done is I've knocked up a small shelf at the back, bringing the tarp underneath. So I'm going to lay my stuff out there, so it's all ready just to go, and that'll be okay. As you can see, the wind's coming underneath it at the moment, but that's no bother. Once I get some weight on there, it'll be down. Now the pegs, what I've done is, I haven't brought it straight out, because if it rains, the rain will go onto there and then it'll drive along and I'll end up with a puddle. So what you do is you bring it in over a bit. By the time you've got your kit laid out, that'll stay flat anyway, and I've done exactly the same on the other end. But what I've done here, which I've done on that side, it's blew out, is I've tucked it over like so. As you can see, it's going to be away from the edge. Small little stick just to keep this end up. To be honest, I might even drop that down later on tonight, just a bit more. I didn't want a bit of cordage going all the way across to that tree, because it just cuts off access for people when we're collecting wood and everything. So I was just trying to minimise it. I've got a bit of a guideline going from that to that tree there, so if I can find a decent stick I might do the same again. And then at the back I've got a bit of cordage pulling the back out, so it gives us plenty of room in the back, so it's not like the back of the tarp's not flapping all over, and that's quite a long line all the way back to there. And I'll do the same if I can find a decent stick, take it off there and then put a peg in the ground. But aye, happy days. So all I'm going to do now is, like I say, I'm not going to put my sleeping system out just yet. I'm going to lay it all out on that back bit of tarp, get my ground sheets and everything out, and so it's all ready to go. I've brought myself a pot noodle and some tuna, a tin of tuna to mix in with it. Some people will be like, oh, you dirty bastard. So you got swearing there. Yeah, it's just a bit of snack food. I've been up early, I've had breakfast really early this morning. I woke up about 4 o'clock, so I've been up since then. I think it's just the excitement of coming out camping. Every time I go camping, I always wake up mega early, especially if I haven't been working, because I've been on holiday all week. My house has been upside down, getting flooring done. I've got more flooring getting done on Monday, and more flooring done the week after. So it's just an absolute nightmare. And then I've got to start doing a bit more decorating as well, like touching up skirting boards and things. But yeah, it's a busy season. Right, well, that's my water's just boiled, so getting ready to put it into my pot noodle, and we'll let that steep for a little bit. I'm awful glad I brought my Swiss Army knife, otherwise I wouldn't be having me tuna. So I've got my nice little table that I've done a review on, just to keep everything off the ground, except for my pot noodle I raised. I've opened the tin halfway, and what I'll do is, when we've got the fire going later on tonight, I'll put this on the fire, just burn out all the crap that's in it, and then squash it and put it to one side, and I'll carry it out later on. So I've got a little tiny knife, fork and spoon that goes with me Pathfinder pot set that I've got in me pouch. You'll probably hear some noise in the background, because obviously I'm not too far away from aircraft, so actually I think I better break up my pot noodle first. I've never had a pot noodle for donkeys. I can't believe this weather, like, it's unbelievable. Last weekend I was absolutely freezing. It was so cold up at me bushcraft camp. There's a slight little chill in the breeze when you're standing out in it, but it's nothing too bad, like, especially for this time of year. So now you wait, a lot of people will be thinking, what you doing, Jimmy? Hoying tuna. I've took most of the juices out of it. What you doing hoying tuna into there? Well, the fact is, I've got absolutely tons of tins of it in the house, and I need to start eating it. And I just thought, let's do something different. But I think the pot's starting to fill up a bit now. And tuna's good for you, man. Oh yes. Rooney thinks I'm haranguing when I do things like this, but you can see the pot is quite full. Take this lid off. I'll put all the stuff that doesn't burn in a rubbish bag later on. Oh yes. Get that mixed up, and then we'll let it settle for a little bit. I didn't make enough water to make a brew, but I'm not really bothered because there's plenty of juices in this. So look at that, man. Now that looks like a decent little meal that now, because it's got the tuna in it. Actually, I'm just going to taste it and see what it's like now. I know it's not ready, like. A little bit crunchy. Nothing wrong with that. But I'm absolutely starving. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my pot and my stove off my table and put my food on it. Aye, Swiss Army knife. You cannot go wrong with carrying one of these with you, everybody. Honest. I've got a brand new jacket as well while I'm waffling. I I'll be doing a review on it sometime today for a future video. Well, not a review, a first look, because I've only just got it yesterday, and so far I'm quite happy with it. The price was unbelievable. It was like 75% off. So with postage it come for 75, what was it, sorry, £39. I got 75% off. Unbelievable, like, couldn't believe it. But yeah, happy days. So we'll have a quick little look of it later on, and then I'll do a proper like first look at it. It's got loads of pockets on it. I'm going to be going out camping, just wearing the jacket and carrying my stuff in that. That's how much storage it's got on it, and it feels nice when it's on as well. Didn't need it when I was walking in, like, because it's warm enough. But anyway, let's give this another mix. It should be ready to go now, this. And then I'm going to switch off. I'm going to chill out for a little bit. It's actually, because I'm sitting still, I'm actually getting a little bit of a chill, but not too much. Oh, here's the boys coming in just in time for dinner time. So I'll get you later on when I've spoken to the boys. Well, ladies and gentlemen, look who it is. It's the Happy Campers Newcastle. The gruesome twosome. Hey! Oh fella, who's the dog?
Mine.
Oh, lovely. Male, female?
Female.
Oh, good, it'll not be cock its leg then. Hello, pet. Hello. Look at this little beauty. Oh, hey. I'm just having a snack. I'm absolutely starving. Right, well, if you haven't seen them on any of my videos before, but you should have, because I've been out camp with them. We've got Bri. Alright. And we've got Ben. I said another name there. Ben. So these are the Happy Campers Newcastle. They invited us out for a weekend. Good to see you. Absolutely delighted to be here in this barren woods. But I'm going to let them get settled and stop sticking the camera in the face, and I'll catch you later, because I'm enjoying this pot noodle with tuna mixed into it. See you later.
It's warm, isn't it?
Right, well, been collecting a little bit of wood. The lads have been getting set up. Bry's starting to collect some wood in a minute. He's just getting his dog bed set and things for him to lie in. His dog's mental, like. How old's it, Bry?
6 months.
6 month old. I've picked up the same stick about 10 times. Like, he keeps picking me sticks up and running away with them and hiding them. Sorry, she does. Maggie. Aye, she's called Maggie. I think he's called her after Maggie Thatcher, me, like. Aye. But she is beautiful. She is, like, Maggie, Maggie. Hello, Maggie. It's just full of beans. It's never stopped running around since I got here. It's really good and all. It's really cold and that already. Oh.
Sticks.
Belt a dog, that. And anyway, got distracted because I love dogs, me. I've been collecting all this. Obviously, Ben's set there. He's put up a tarp for to sit back under. My tarp's just at the back. I've still got to do me sleeping system and everything. And then Bry's got a tent over there as well. So the two lads are in tents. I'm bivvy bagging it underneath a tarp. And we've got a low shelter to sit under the night. So I'll keep the wind off our back. Happy days. So anyway, I'm going to cut this. I've been finding loads of nice, some of them are big punky logs that were over the back end there. And then I found these ones. That's a down tree. So it's dead as a dodo. And I found this one. Looks like somebody's been here and been burning stuff, because the lads didn't recognise it either. So anyway, I'm going to start chopping some wood and cutting some wood. So I'll see you in a bit.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and
we've got a small amount of wood. I think the lads are going to be building a bonfire by the looks of it, like. But some of these big logs, they'll just get put on later on. They're huge, them, like. So we might get them burnt, we might not. But the lads have built a fire pit. It's all like bits of old punky wood. So it'll all just smoulder away and then start letting go and fire when we get the fire a bit bigger. And that's some of the bits I went and cut. That's beautiful wood, that, like, it's solid. It was hard going that, cutting it. And the lads have snapped up all the small bits, but we need more. More is better. I always get told that I'm always too heavy-handed with getting firewood, but I'd rather have too much than too little, because if I fall asleep at about 8 o'clock and I wake up at 10 o'clock, I'm going to be up at about 2 o'clock. So I want firewood. You know what I mean? But aye, the small sticks were quite a big pile, like, until Maggie seen it, and she just keeps picking them up and taking them away. But I'm going to have to move my axe and my saw from there in case she jumps on them, actually. I never thought about this, because I've never had a dog camp with us for ages. So we'll get all the dangers out the way. So little young Maggie there, because she's only a baby, a little pup, doesn't get hurt. But yeah, my axe done some beauty. I think I'm going to need a new axe handle on soon, like, 'cause it's all split there. And it's starting to go a bit dodgy there, but I've had it for about, what, 4 or 5 years now. So it's done the business, like. Or I'll give it a bit of a strop later on when I get home. And the Borio 21, a great piece of work, that, like. Nice bit of kit. I think they've got bigger ones now as well. I think it's a 29 or something, or a 27. So, but they're great. That or the Silky, them are my two favourite types of saws. Silkies are expensive. These are about £100 and odd now in all. I think it was only about £80 when I bought it years and 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 years ago. So, but aye, still going strong. Bit of tape on the ends there. You get little clips. Sometimes they come off, your pins come through and your saw guns to bits. So I normally put a bit of tape on, but obviously that one's gone. And I put the red on so I can see that the tape's still there. And the same on that bit there as well, just keeps the saw in. So anyway, enough waffle. Having fun, Bri?
Aye, champion is.
Aye, look at him. Reminds me of Rooney, him, you know. Little bit of graft and then sits doing.
Nothing with that, mate.
How old are you, Bri?
55.
Oh, 55. He's only a year older than me. I've had a hard paper around me though, you know. What are you drinking? What's that?
God knows. From Lidl.
Some German beer in it.
Aye.
Aye.
That's all you think.
Yeah, aye, that's it. I like German beer actually, it's quite nice. Never offered us one, like. We're still going to get some more wood, aye, some little bits. Right. And looks like Ben's got his normal 12 cans of Stella fake.
I didn't do my lesson, do I?
Nah. You'd be carrying 4 of them out, man.
He said that the last time.
I haven't brought any cans, so you kind of pinch my proper Stella this time like you did the last time, the little twat. Anyway, swearing. I'm going to go and sit down and have a little bit of Jack Daniels. What time is it now? It's only after 3 o'clock and all, isn't it? But I think if the clouds stay away, we're going to get a reasonable sunset, like. But it'll probably be like the last time I was out, it'll go all cloudy and we'll lose it. But anyway, waffle. See you later. Anyway, just like my new jacket. I'll give you a proper show of it in a minute. See you later. Right, well, there you go. As you can see, I'm all set up now. So I've got my flex tail gear lantern hanging up on my ridge line, ready for when I come over later on tonight when it's time to go to Kip. I've got a flex tail gear mat. This is just for me to sit on when I come in and I'm getting undressed, ready to go to bed, because I strip right down to t-shirt and underpants and that's it. I'm not one of these people that can go to bed wearing all their clothes. I just find it very, very uncomfortable. And at the inside of here, obviously, as you can see, I'm back out in the British Army bivvy bag. Inside of here, I've got the same setup as the last time I was out. I've got my gas in my sleeping bag, keep it warm for in the morning. I've got my main stuff sack that goes around me mats and that on the bottom of my Bergen. This gets used for me to put my clothes in on a night time, and then I'll put them at the back end of my shelter there. I've got the OEX Leviathan 900 sleeping bag, the Flextail Gear light pillow, and then I've got the Nemo Tensor regular mummy air mat. Fantastic mat, nice, small, compact, big enough for me. I don't really roll off it unless you're lying on like a bit of a uneven ground. But the thing about the British Army sleeping bag, the British Army bivvy bag is it's absolutely huge, and the idea of that is because the squaddies need somewhere to like get their rifle in, things like that. I used to keep mine in there. You always keep your rifle right next to you when you're sleeping, things like that. And I used to put my webbing and everything at the head end of it, and then fold it over, and that would act as my pillow sort of thing, you know. But yeah, great bit of kit. I'm going to start using it more than what I used to. And then you just fold it over, get something a little bit weighty, put it on the top, and that keeps it all nice and sealed and stops all the little critters crawling in. We haven't got any problems with major critters over here, unless you don't like sleeping with spiders, earwigs and slugs, because they will make their way into your sleeping bag, especially in this woodland. At the back there, I've got my Bergen. That's keeping this pushed out a little bit. I've sort of like changed the end of me tarp. I'll put a little picture of it up now, just because the wind was coming in a little bit, so I've just jigged it around a bit, and it's no bother whatsoever. For in the morning, I've got all my brew kit set up, ready to go. My little table, my gas stove's all put away, but it's there ready just to put together and make a brew in the morning underneath the tarp in bed. And I've got my plate and my spoon ready to take over to where the lads are, because Ben's going to be cooking me tea tonight, some sort of stir fry thing. So happy days. I need to put my gas back in my sleeping bag, and that's basically it. The only things I've got left over, it's where we're socialising, is me alcohol and some Baileys for me and the lads for later, some hot chocolate. Oh, I do need to take my big mug over, and then obviously me Jack Daniels, my chair, and then I've got my little mat to take over to put on my chair as well. And then I've got all my electrical stuff that I need, gloves and that in my pockets on my new SAS smock I've got, which I'm finding very, very comfortable at this moment in time. Obviously, because I'm going to be sitting around, I've put my green top on and my body warmer as well. And then I've just got my chest rig to take off the side of the tree and put under here as well. So everything's set up, nice and secure, and it's going to be time to sit and chillax and talk some rubbish with the lads and listen to some music, have a few drinks, and have a good night in front of a brilliant fire, because we've got loads of wood. So that's my setup there. So I'll see you at the beer tent. Right, well, that's me over at the party tent, and the lads are already on it. Like, I've had about that much of one of my drinks so far, like. But young Maggie's getting herself settled in there. Isn't she a little beauty? She's never stopped running around. We have to keep fetching where fire sticks are, didn't we, Bri? Because she keeps pinching them and hiding them. But yeah, just in case anybody's wondering what that is around her neck, it's a tracker. All right, it's just in case she goes running off, and then he can just find her on his phone straight away, and we can go and locate her. But she never leaves anybody's side. She's absolutely fantastic. Like, how old is she again?
6 months.
6 month old.
Little dog.
What a little belter. And anyway, firewood. That's all our little sticks. The lads have made the fire surround. Oh, happy days, like. And then all them will get burnt. And then we've got some real big chunky stuff, which will just get fed in bit by bit later on. And then we've got some little chunky stuff. Oh, I forgot I've got my axe and my saw on the tree. I need to take that out of my shelter, because otherwise one of these will come and chop us up when I'm asleep at night and pinch on my gear. But yeah, time for a JD's, I think. So I'm just going to get my stand sorted out. I haven't even sorted my seat out. I've got cakes on there for later on for her, and some wraps to go. I've brought the main ingredient for our meal tonight, some wraps. So I'm going to put them on his table. And then I've got some very squashed Mr. Kipling Bakewell slices. Oh, lovely jubbly. And then I've got there's 2 Baileys there, but I've got another one on my chair, and I've got 2 pots of hot chocolate as well. So me and the boys are going to have a Baileys and hot chocolate later on. But I'm a nectar of the gods. It isn't good stuff, this. I just use the bottles. It's Jack Daniel's. So tonight I'm going to be mostly drinking Jack Daniel's Fire, which is the red label. And it smells lovely and it tastes even better. So cheers everybody, and thanks for watching so far. Oh, nectar of the gods. Cheers, lads. So so the boys are all sitting chillaxing. Oh, that's the sky, that. But so the boys are all drinking as well.
Alright.
All alcoholics, these. Well, you got German beer, Brian, it?
Yes.
I think we spoke about before. Yeah.
I've got fake Stella.
Fake Stella. I've never drank Stella for ages.
I think it's stronger than the normal Stella.
Well, they're stronger. Are they?
Percentage, they've stayed up.
Oh, well then, we'll probably start drinking that then. But anyway, that's it for now. So as you can see, the boys have got their tables and their chairs. I used to have a table like this one, but Mr. Rooney fell on it and broke it. Rooney, you break everything. He's broke me chairs, he's broke me tables, he's broke me heart. He hasn't even come out camping with the night. He's up at camp now. He's way out with the boys up at our main camp. So I hope he's having a fantastic time. There's plenty of firewood there for him anyway, so he'll be alright. But anyway, I'm starting to go into waffle mode. I'm going to get my chair sorted out. I've got my spoon and my plate to bring over, and my big mug to make a hot chocolate and Baileys later on, and that's all I'm doing. And I'm just going to enjoy myself and get spoiled, get pampered for a change. See you later. Chin chin. Well, as you can see behind us, it's absolutely pitch black. It's nearly 7 o'clock at night, and it's starting to get a bit chilly as well. Me and the lads were just been sitting chatting about all sorts of stuff, and then the next thing I knew, I seen this flash of flame come flying past us and towards Ben, and it was Brian passing him something that he had just lit. A fire starter, and says, put that on the fire pit and get the fire going, it's freezing. So there you go. That was the fire started. Maggie's got her coat on, and she's got a little red flashing light, so we'll see her when she runs off. Not that she does, like, she goes about 2 foot away and then comes back. So she's dead canny. But this is going to be a nice fire once it gets caught properly. We've got plenty of sticks there. Maggie's been bringing them back. She's a good girl. And that's about it, really. So we've just been sitting talking about all sorts of stuff. But I'm impressed with this jacket so far. Obviously, it's just a windproof. It's nothing thick on it. It's all. But it's got loads of big massive pockets, which are all absolutely chock-a-block full of all my bits and pieces that I need for around the social area. So happy days, like, happy days indeed. But I can't wait for this fire to get started properly, because it is cold. It's just gone from being a really nice warm day to a really cold night. Anyway, I'm waffling. He's got to get a drink in his hand. He's going to get another drink in his hand because he's an alcoholic. And I'm going to get onto my second bottle of Jack Daniel's nearly already. So I need to slow down a little bit, because I know for a fact it'll hit us soon, because I'm tired and I'm waffling. I'll see you later. Oh, lads, just want to see anything? Brian? Ben?
No, just thank you for the night, Jimmy, and I hope you like your food.
You invited me, man. Well, it's your camp.
Thank you for so long. I invited Jimmy, and I needed this camp.
Aye.
That story, but I just hope you enjoy your food that I'm going to do again for you, Jimmy. It's an Aldi special. It's an all-in-one stir fry, so you'll see that soon. I
love food. I've had all types of food by all types of people getting cooked.
It's enough of a small village, Jimmy.
Oh, well, That's what I make it out to be, but I don't really. I feed it to the wolves.
Yeah, cheers for the night.
Aye, happy days, lads. Cheers for inviting us.
I'll let you go, just need some time. At your own pace, you need to find your way. I know now you'll never change your mind for something that matters to me. You do not know what I have.
Right, well, there you go. There's my tea. Ben's made is this. It's a stir fry. What kind of stir fry is it, Ben?
It's a chow mein stir.
A chow mein stir fry. It's quite nice actually. Not bad at all, from Aldi. It's one of them packs that you just get everything in a pack and you do the separate different cook stages and then add it all together. So yeah, really nice. I've got a nice oh, here we go, and look, okay. Me new little friends come to say hello. Come here, look. Look, what's this? They're all the juices up the chicken. Come on, up you come. Come on, up. There you go, pet. This is a lush little dog, this, like. She's beautiful. Only a baby and all. Aren't you, mate? Ah, you're not licking me plate, though. Yeah. I'll just give you some chicken, man. Yes, I know. No. Oh, that's how the snot's gone up my nose and anyway, so that's happy days. Right, go on then, Maggie. Go and see your dad. Sit. Good girl. Right, anyway, we're going to sit and get this necked. Get this et. I'm going to use some wraps as well, make a couple of wraps up with it as well. Lovely jubbly. It's alright, that, right? Nice, different from having a steak. Coming up and licking the side of my plate. Little tinker. Right.
Got the one I had on me solo.
See you later. Right, well, everybody, obviously we've had our tea. We're just sitting chilling around the fire, having a laugh and a carry on and all that, and having a few drinks. But one of the causes that I'm helping out this year is sleeping out for Tommy. Like, it's a cause for veterans, ex-servicemen and women who have put their life on the line for this country, and for one reason or another they've ended up on the streets. They're homeless and they've got nothing, all right? Whether it's because of financial difficulties, mental health things, or just other day-to-day things, it's put them in this position. And this charity does this sleep out once a year to raise awareness and raise some funds across a lot of media sites. Okay, and this year, because I camp out every weekend anyway, and being an ex-veteran myself, I thought it's only right that I should join the cause and try and help my brothers and sisters and give them a little couple of quid towards the charity. Okay, so if you can, it would be really great if you could go and press on the link in the description, okay, and donate, even if it's only £1. If every person that watches this video donates £1, that would be amazing, because it would be about £1,000 plus. Okay, so I know times are hard, but there's people having harder times than what we are. I've donated into my own fund myself, and I've had other people donating so far, and it's really appreciated. So if you're one of them people, thank you very much. And if you're about to hit that link and donate some cash, thank you very much. Okay, let's help them. This money goes towards giving them a hot meal, okay, putting a roof over their head, even if it's only for a few hours or for a night. All right, giving them a bit of clothing, all sorts of things like that. And it's really, really something that needs to be done, all right, because these people have been let down and they're not getting their just reserve. They've put their life on the lines for this country. Some of them have been to war and fought for our country, or been sent out by our country to fight, all right, and the government are letting them down by letting them sleep on the streets. That's my view.
Just where he was needed, gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing, faces merchant change, but your face remains the same.
Right, well, good morning everybody. It's now 7:30 in the morning. I woke up to some beautiful colours in the sky, so I thought I'd catch a sunrise. And I think it sort of like fizzled out and nothing really. But there was some lovely colours this morning. Like, it's a little bit chilly. The wind's starting to pick up a little bit. I think we've got some rain and some wind, heavy, like strong wind, 40-mile-an-hour winds coming for about 9:30, 10 o'clock. So I'm going to start getting packed up. I think the boys are still asleep, like. But I'm going to start getting packed up, and then I'll be underneath the main tarp, and I'll make myself a brew. I've got a tiny little bit of water left. Obviously the dog was running around like an idiot last night, so the dog was drinking loads of water. Plus we used it to wash stuff up and things, and he brought 2 litres out with us. So yeah, I've kept enough to make 1 brew this morning for myself. Good night last night. The food was okay, it wasn't amazing, but it was okay, it was fillable, and I ate a lot, like. Sorry Ben if that's disrespecting you, but nah, even Ben said it wasn't the greatest meal he's made, but it was okay though. It went cold quick. I think that was the problem. So a cracking night last night. I really enjoyed myself. It was nice and relaxing. I think I fell asleep in front of the fire and then woke up about 1 o'clock in the morning, and everybody was wide awake for about an hour, and then I'll decide to go to bed, like. Yeah, I've enjoyed it. It's still early doors for coming in here for a good decent camp. There's no tree cover, so it's a bit open to the elements, but other than that, I've always enjoyed coming to this woods. It's my first ever permission woods, and it's absolutely fantastic because it's on the doorstep as well. But I'm going to stop waffling and start packing away. And the next time you see me, I should have me Bergen and myself sat underneath the social tarp, and then waiting for the boys to wake up. Right, well, the girls are up, so here they are. Good morning, ladies. Hi. Good kip, lads. Just looking a bit rough there, young lad.
Terrible kip, really terrible. I don't feel like I've been asleep.
How do you not?
Terrible.
It's Sunday, man. You better have a kip when you get in. I've got a graft. I've got to start pulling carpets up and decorating and all sorts when I get in after I've degunged. But little Missy's full of beans straight away this morning, like. Come over and said hello at me when I was packing away, didn't you, pet?
Great camp manager.
I tell you what, she's settled into Woodland camping great. Knee running off, nout. Loves her sticks, loves running around, full of beans. Thanks for the food last night, mate. Really appreciated, Ben. That's what I said earlier on. I says it was alright, it was mediocre. But with a gang cold, I think it just, you know, but you'll never beat your fish and chips. No, the fish and chips you made was lush, like. But
curries are quite good. You'll have to try one of them.
I'll try one of them next then. I love coming out for free food, me.
Good night, mate. Appreciate it.
It was. So there, don't forget, go and check out Happy Campers Newcastle. Alright, there'll be a link in the description. Brian, what's your channel? You've just started a channel up, haven't you?
Away with Clay.
To what?
It's Van Life Away with Clay.
Van Life Away with Clay. Right, I'll have to subscribe to that myself because I don't think I'm subscribed to Brian's channel. I think it's just started up not long ago. Have you got many videos on? Nah. Brian's not like, he's not full of oomph for getting videos out, like, but I'm happy to support a fellow companion. Fellow companion, is that right? No, that's not right. He's not my companion. He's just someone I know. A companion's something a bit closer, isn't it?
Aye.
But I'll put a link in for both videos. All right, go and check them out. Support our local channels, no matter how big or how small they are. All right, I've had a cracking night last night, like I said earlier on. Great company, and the dog was amazing. Like, I think that was yeah, lots of cuddles I had last night off her as well, jumping up on my lap. But she's just a Ben, which is lush like. But anyway, I'm going to end the video here, because all I'm going to be doing now is packing and yapping away to the lads and that, and getting the camp sorted out. I'll probably hire a couple of little clips up of showing you the fire area all done and dusted, in the area nice and clean before we leave. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to check out the boys' channels, and I'll catch you on the next one. Ben, do you want to say anything?
No, thanks for coming out, Jimmy. I really appreciate it. It was sort of last minute camp, but it's good to be back out, and good to see Jimmy again, and Brian and Maggie. Really enjoyed it. Food was terrible, like, but
it's alright, you can always improve for the next time, son.
Not buying ready meals, cook it myself. Really good camp, thank you very much, Jimmy.
No worries, good to see you again, Ben.
You too, mate.
Brian?
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Maybe it was cracking like steak.
It looked it,
Oh.
I know. My mouth was saliva, and watching you eat it, like, didn't even offer us a single little bit neither. Sly twat. Anyway, Brian, it's good to see you again, son. I'll definitely be checking out your channel, no matter how many videos you've got. There's plenty of other people that didn't even put videos out that I support and follow, so, you know, it's just whether you like doing it or not, and we've talked about that last night, so I'll not go into it. Right, so once again, cheers everybody, thanks for the support. Don't forget, check out the link as well for me charity as well. Sleeping out for Tommy's sleep out. Okay, it's a great cause. I've talked about it loads last night, so I'm not going to go into it again. Thank you very much. Adios.